What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome to the channel. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about today, okay? First up, though, happy Memorial Day weekend. I know that this is a big friend and family holiday. People travel to go see their families, sometimes outside of the country. You might have to dust your passport off, sometime to another continent, okay? If you had to dust off your passport, though, make sure you brush up on whatever the laws are for that place you are traveling, okay? Don't try to apply the laws of your homeland to wherever you are going because they will not apply, okay? I promise you that. And you don't have to take my word for it. Let's check out what Nicki Minaj has going on, okay?
You are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No,
no
I
problem.
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
you
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to.
Okay, so y'all heard her. She was, probably trying to keep herself safe. So she put herself and all of those cops on live. And she was saying, I'm not getting in the car. I need my lawyer present. And they were as sweet as pie, right? At least that's how they appeared. The one guy did say, this is not an option. I'm not asking you a question. Get in the car now. It is smart for you to get in the car now. So he was trying to, demand something. But Nicki was overpowering that. And I can say this, if this was Dubai, we probably would not see Nicki for a couple of months, child. I think Floyd Mayweather may still be over there. But anyway, we're going to talk about the other things Nicki Minaj has going on in just a minute. We're also going to talk about Melody Cherie. I was talking about how nice that cop was talking to Nicki. Child, Melody Cherie did an interview yesterday where she was on a radio station and she was speaking so sugary sweet, so smiley when she was speaking. You would not have heard some of them gut punches that she was throwing at some of the members of the cast. So we're going to talk about that. And I have some updates for you, okay? Stick around for everything. Y'all already know what to do too. Hit that like button, please, and thank you right now. That way others can find me here on YouTube and share the video, okay? I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Okay, and here is the banner scrolling at the bottom of the screen. This discussion is about current events, reality TV, pop culture, and it's for entertainment purposes only. All comments are opinion and alleged. Okay, you guys, let's get back to it. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj, get her wrapped up. Y'all listen to this. Like I said, the cops, they were so polite in how they were speaking. It probably, was going over people's heads that they were not asking her questions. They were giving her commands and she was not complying. Okay. And I said that this wouldn't fly in Dubai, where arguing with a police officer, especially if you're a woman, is absolutely unacceptable. I think there was a young lady sometime last year, maybe in the spring, truck driver out of, I believe, Houston, and she was in jail for over 120 days, I think, in Dubai. They were trying to bring her home. So anyway, Nicki is in Amsterdam, but just listen to what the cop is saying and how she's responding to it.
Because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
It's not smart. Go inside is what he said. Just go inside.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No, I
problem.
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
You
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk
said they will help to try to.
because
So people are literally, because she's on live, people are like, oh my God, Onika, no, I can't believe this is happening. Like they're like kind of, trying to talk to her. But yeah, there's about like 12 or maybe 15 people, 15 officers that is surrounding her. And yeah, she's just not complying to what he's saying. Now, again, she could be doing this, like showing his face, showing the faces of others to say, I'm not safe. So I'm having this conversation. But y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. Also, I've never been to Amsterdam. If anyone knows or is familiar with the rules, like can you ask for a lawyer prior to being taken to the police station? If that is, an option, let me know. Check out this next video though.
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
So you get
How?
them out very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we
But
can.
what am I doing? What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone.
arrest.
I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for.
He said, stop playing with me now. Stop playing with me now is what he says.
What?
Okay.
Do you
Stop
know what?
Okay.
Do you know? Under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
You
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you say?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car first?
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step.
He will go with you.
So anyway, that is incredibly frustrating. Now, she was arrested for narcotics. She's saying that she was being set up. And I had read an article earlier this morning where she said that she was being set up by someone who she actually employed. They actually had her plane raided. It looks like a private jet raided, and they found drugs there. Now, at first she said that it belonged to her security officer or her, someone that was working security for her. And then she changed it to that it was planted there by someone. So y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm going to continue to play. Let me take up another video.
Second,
Tell me again.
the police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage
Okay.
and to search everything
Okay.
of your luggage. I'm so sorry to say that.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him, and he was like,
Because I
one
filmed
bit-
him.
yeah, he was like, he doesn't believe me that you don't have more with you than you said.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I
Yeah.
asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the
I
plane.
see.
So,
I'm so sorry for that.
okay, of course. What did they say?
Second,
Tell me again.
Listen, Nicki has the strongest New York accent. She said, oh, of course, okay? But either way, it says there in that little box, you see it, they've been trying to stop me from coming to every show. They took my bags before I could see them, put it on a plane. Now they're saying they're waiting on customs to search her bags. This is what it looks like when people are paid big money to sabotage your tour after all else failed. Everything they've done is illegal. So y'all tell me in the comments if you think that what they're doing is illegal. You gotta know the laws before you go over to another country. Now, Nicki was accused of, or they said they found pre-rolls. Nicki actually confirmed that they found pre-rolls in one of her bags or in luggage that was a part of her entourage. And she actually initially said it belonged to her security guard. So y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments about that. But yeah, I'm sure she's going to be able to come back to the United States. She's saying that someone is trying to sabotage her tour. She was 3 hours late to the show. Okay. But she said there's someone trying to sabotage the tour, and that whoever this person is was skimming about $30,000 to $50,000 off of her every time they rented this private jet that was taking her, all over the world. Yeah, it's a lot. It's very, very involved, but y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Okay, let's get to this next part of the story. I do want to give an update though. Let's start there. If you guys missed the video I dropped yesterday, this is the thumbnail for it. Trouble in Paradise for Martell. Portia's post and delete about Simon, and then Kim is out of the closet. Okay, so make sure you see that. That was a funny video, actually. And we are going to move on to the next. Let's talk about Portia and Simon, because it ain't going to stop. I told y'all yesterday, he said he was born petty. Okay, he was born petty. It's a part of his DNA, and it will be what it'll be. But right now, he's also saying that he's done with unintelligent people, child. He's calling somebody stupid. Actually, he's calling people on Instagram stupid, to be honest. Let's look at it. He posted this. He said, in search of an app to help eliminate low vibrating Instagram followers. Need intelligent followers. That's the hashtag. And he also said that intelligent interaction is the new sexy for him. Now he is really letting people know he does not play, okay? He said being educated, Black, Nigerian, and successful is a real flex. Fucks what you heard is the hashtag. So yes, Simon he definitely likes to troll. But there were a lot of people in the comment section saying you're absolutely right. Nigerians are amongst the smartest in the world, on the planet. There was a lot of people saying that. And then DeVito got in there too. DeVito, who is a singer, he said, yeah, twin, like basically let them know. And Simon said, you have to remind people that we are descendants of kings and queens, and we are cut from a special type of cloth, okay? Not everybody, but we are cut from a special type of cloth. Now, I do want to point out, child, that it was just yesterday that Simon was over here talking about like a dog that returns to his vomit. It's a fool who repeats his foolishness never again. Well, there's all kinds of intelligence. So you want to make sure that you have some emotional intelligence too, because no offense to Portia, because I honestly think she is really a smart woman. And I think a lot of the stuff that she was doing on that show in the beginning was a lot just acting stuff. But she did give us that Underground Railroad trial. And then she also said 265 days a year. There's no way to make that up. But anywho, Simon married her. Simon married a woman who said that there was an actual train in the Underground Railroad. She thought that. And her grandfather, Hosea Williams, marched beside Martin Luther King. So yes, that was a very, 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 very embarrassing moment for Portia, for sure. But he also married Fallon. It looks like he likes young women, because y'all shared with me in the comments yesterday that Simon is very close to, if not in his 70s, okay? So there's a lot of people, it's like, you giving him way too much. He is not 50 anything. This man is damn near 70 something. So that being the case, why are you marrying these young women, Simon? What are you trying to get from them? You're marrying these young women. You're trying to make sure that they don't know anything more by, or have anything more by telling them that they can't even work if they marry you. Okay. They can't even work if they marry you. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I said yesterday, I'm questioning you at this moment, sir. You've been walking a long walk. So if you're in your 70s, which is what people are saying now, or close to 70, baby, you on the down, like the downward swing of all of this. So some of the stuff that you're saying is it might be a shade towards you. The smack back might be toward you. Okay. So y'all can talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think. We're going to jump back up here with Melody and the OGs of Huntsville, Tisha and Kimmy. Now, I told y'all that Melody was having a good time on that radio show yesterday where she was interviewing. She does have history with the radio host, because I remember her and Martell. There was a segment on Love and Marriage Huntsville, a little scene where Melody was talking to that same woman. Melody and Martell were talking to the same woman. So Melody has history with her. And they were talking about the millimeters, the fan base. The lady said, yeah, I've even gotten hit by some of the people that are your fans. They've said some things to me before. And I always thought you and I were cool enough to joke. And Mel was just like, yeah, it's cool. But she said the millimeters take care of her. They protect her. And it is what it is. Basically, that's how she handled it. That's what I mean by the gut punch. Now, she said it with a smile on her face, giggled a little bit, but she basically said, it is what it is. Okay. I'm not going to apologize for it. That was number one. I caught it. Okay. Number two, child, the host was trying to get Melody to confirm whether or not she had friendships with anyone on the show. Who on the show is your friend? And Mel was like, well, my friends are the people I bring onto the show. And when she said it, the radio host confirmed, the interviewer confirmed. She said, so you're talking about like a Britney, she called him out. So again, Mel may know this person in real life, from through some circles. And Mel said, exactly. And she said, so no one that is physically on the show is your friend. And she was like, we're cordial, which is interesting, okay? Because literally the last 2 or 3 interviews. Well, first off, what happened on the show last week? On the show last week, it was Melody who just a few months ago when they filmed, she actually referred to Nell Fletcher as her friend, okay? She said, you're my friend, my friend, my friend. It had to have been said at least 3 times. And then Nell said the same about Melody. So I don't know if she just skipped over Nell Fletcher or what, but the last 2 or 3 interviews that Nell Fletcher and Chris have done, they have been very vocal and calling Melody their friend. We consider Mel a friend. We love everyone. Mel is our friend. We've heard that more than once. And right now, I'm just kind of curious how this is going to go. Because like I said, they didn't forget to mention her as a friend. So Melody was definitely drawing a line, it feels like. Now, she also would have made the same claim about Tisha and Kimmy. But again, these ladies have all shared, even on the show, that they were trying to just mend their relationship to a point of where they can talk. And if big things happen in each other's lives, that they would reach out and say, sorry to hear that, things like that. That was the commitment that they all made on the show. And Melody was holding Tisha's feet to the fire when she said, you didn't call me about what happened in January with Martell getting arrested. Tisha apologized to her. But it does look like Tisha and Kimmy, according to Melody, sent her a Happy Mother's Day text. Now, a lot of people may be saying that's not a big deal, but really it shows thoughtfulness. And that was the argument for what happened back in January. It would have been thoughtful of you to reach out to me to say, I'm sorry about what's going on with you and Martell and him being arrested for this revenge piece stuff. Like, I'm sorry that you are even going through that. Kimmy said she did it. And Mel, smiled at her. She recognized it. She said, I called you first. And when you didn't answer the phone because your voicemail was busy, I did send the text. You didn't acknowledge it, but I sent it. Now, Tisha said she didn't, but this time around, as recently as last weekend, the ladies did send a Happy Mother's Day text to each other. So if Kimmy and Tisha sent Mel one, I'm sure vice versa. Now, what I am curious to know is if Mel sent any type of text to Destiny after she got arrested, because Destiny said she heard from everyone on the cast when she got arrested, and she did not clarify. She did not say, no, I didn't hear from Mel. She didn't say, yes, I heard from Mel. But she was very clear. She threw the blanket. Everyone on the cast reached out to me when I had gotten arrested. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm asking the question. Destiny also said that her and Melody were cordial. So, we're going to get to hear more in this next episode about what's going on with Destiny and Mel, because Destiny makes the threat that she's going to go to war if necessary, because it looks like Kimmy and Tisha are asking her to pipe it down so that everybody can be cool, right? Everybody can film together and everybody can be cool. But y'all can let me know what y'all think about it in the comments, please, and thank you. And what else is going on? Let me give you an update on Monique Samuels as well, y'all. Now, yesterday I had shared with you that Monique had actually been offered a role on Traitors, the TV show, which is a huge deal. These would all be Bravo alum, right? They all worked on Bravo shows. All three of these ladies from RHOP, and none of them get along. These three they hate each other's guts. I'm just going to put it out there. Candace said no because of pregnancy, but Monique did accept. Now, she gave this speech like, what the F? Those rumors aren't true. But apparently Bravo must have called, or the Trader show must have said, listen, we're definitely going to put it out there that we did court you and that you did accept. And her PR rep ended up making a post, let me take this down, where they said, apologies, the number, hold on one second. Rep for Monique Samuels says that she passed on Traitors because they couldn't afford her number. So she's basically saying that she was going to do it, but they weren't willing to accept her salary request, right? And they said, apologies, the number for this season is that number, and we need to move on as the cast travels for less than 2 weeks. So let's just address the next season. Maybe the fees might change at that point. You never know what happens in this season or season to season with the budget, but there's no way that we can get close to what you're requesting. And they said, we tried, sent from my iPhone. So she put it out there that, yeah, we're going to confirm that it did happen. We just, she couldn't meet the number. I wonder what that number would have been in order to work beside these three again, right? That's a lot. Anywho, y'all, that's basically it for today. Well, I shouldn't say it's it for today because I don't know if something else might pop off and we can get another video out there. I did move the live for Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's going to play tomorrow. So join my live tomorrow. I believe it's at 1:30. Y'all should see those notifications. Check the community wall for the time if you don't have it. But you should receive your notification. Make sure your bells are on. And yeah, that's it. Look, I'm doing this all wrong. Let me know what y'all think about everything that we talked about today. And I will see you all in the next one. Hit that like. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit your notification bell. And I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Bye-bye.